provided thereto. It is owned by QC Samuel Nyambura. Your Honor, the application, Your Honor, wish to pray that the suspect be placed in custody for 5 days, pending imputation of claim. Your Honor, for reasons that the investigators are finalizing on the investigations. There is matter information being followed up by the investigator. To Your Honor, the suspect is a flight risk. He has no fixed abode, moving from one place to another and committing the same offense. Your Honor, those are compelling reasons that we pray that this honorable court allows our application to have the suspect remanded for 5 days. Your Honor.
Kiongozi wa mashtaka anaeleza ya kwamba anaomba ukue ndani siku 5 wakati ya hayo anaendelea na uchunguzi wa hii kesi.
Can the request be placed on record for the suspect? Yeah, I'm aware that we want to bring an application for the suspect to be held. I do not know whether he has prosecuted the same. Yeah, we are opposed to the same, Your Honor. Vehemently opposed to the same on the grounds that the suspect, the offense within which the suspect is suspected for committed is bailable under Article 49(1)(h) of the Constitution, which guarantees that an arrested person has a right to be released on bail or board on reasonable conditions. Also, there is presumption of innocence under Article 52, which is guaranteed that the Bill of Rights. These rights, Your Honor, cannot be sought under the carpet, and this court has a duty to uphold and to promote the same. Also, Your Honor, we have noted with a lot of concern the fact that since the time he was arrested yesterday, the accused person has already been condemned. By implication, what is awaiting is a sentencing by this court. He was yesterday arraigned before the media and condemned, which goes against the rules of natural justice. There is the feeling of the accused person that he does not expect to see any justice, but we are treating the same with a pinch of salt as we appear before you. Therefore, we do appeal and beg that the accused person be released on board, because we believe by the time the investigators or whoever they were arraigning before the media, and during which they indicated that they were inviting persons who could have and claim against him to come for them, they should have been prepared with charges. It is wrong to keep on holding the accused person on the lethargy and insolence of the investigators. We pray that he benefits from the rights that are accorded upon him by the Constitution, which is our supreme law. If they need to come and charge him, or there are investigations that they've not done, then they can get him anytime they want. It is our prayer that you grant the accused person his rights under the Constitution and under the law, that you grant him board so that he may be able to appear before you anytime that they need him. As we've said, the offense is not very serious. It arises out of some business transactions. He is a business person, and the truth will always only come when he's arraigned before you. We pray that you admit him on board, pending any changes that they may want to prefer against him.
You want to just a bit doing that. You want to add the submissions by my colleague. You want to we note that this offense is bailable and an offense under the Constitution is bailable. However, we have presented before this court the compelling reasons why the suspect should be held in custody. You know, one of them is that he's a flight risk. The transactions being said by the council, like this person has been doing all these things in all parts of the country. That's why your Honor wants, if he's released, the investigators are apprehending that he will not appear before this court. And then your Honor, my colleague has also not responded to those allegations, and therefore your Honor, we believe that he is agreeing with us that actually his client is a flight risk. To your Honor, 5 days we will have completed our investigations and appropriate charges preferred against the suspect. We believe that our application is merited, and therefore I pray that the same be allowed.
The fact that I wasn't around when he was moving the court, Your Honor, maybe you can indulge me and guide me through your discussion to respond on the issue of flight risk. With your kind permission, Your Honor. Yeah. The accused person comes from the jurisdiction of this court. It was very easy for the investigator of the police to get him yesterday because they got him from his home. They now know his home, they got his contact, and also don't have his phone. There is no way he can get out of the jurisdiction of this court. He has a home, he has a family, he has children, he has businesses here within the jurisdiction of this court. There is no way he can run from the laws of Kenya. Your Honor, it's unfair just to throw up that issue of being a flight risk. They have not demonstrated how he can run away from this court. And it's our prayer that the same be not considered. In the event that this court finds that the investigators need to be allowed to put in their charges or to do whatever they want to do, they can be given a small window and can come before you in the course of today where they can bring the charges and we are ready to respond to the same appropriately. If they cannot bring the same today, there's no need of granting too much time. We are ready to come before you even tomorrow to make the appropriate application after he is charged. They don't have to hold him for too long, Your Honor.
So the application dated the 15th of January 2021 has been considered, and the police, through the DPP, applied to have the respondent held in custody for a period of 5 days to enable, for the following reasons, to enable the investigations to be carried out. As the accused person, as the suspect was arrested yesterday. Also, the suspect has been suspected to be a flight risk with no fixed abode, and also that the suspect is suspected of having committed maybe various or similar offenses within other parts of this country. So I've noted that the accused person was arrested yesterday, and also that the police need time to carry out their various investigations. And it is the view of the court that such investigations may serve either to exonerate the suspect or lead him to be charged before this court. I've noted that the court also has a right to give the investigating agencies a window to fully carry out their investigations, especially where such suspicion, where suspects have been arrested and in a need to meet the ends of justice. So I find that there are compelling reasons to have the suspect held in custody for that period of 5 days. I find that 5 days would be reasonable to enable the police carry out the investigations to completion. So I'll allow that application dated 13th of January 2021 as prayed.
Ombi la kiongozi wa mashtaka linaweza kukubaliwa kwa ndani kwa siku 5 kwa kiongozi kiendelea. OCS Chuka Police Station versus Abdalla Mtembei Kisaga na
Let me give a date from mention.